What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shameka if you are new here, and if you're joining us for the first time, make sure you click that subscribe button, click the bell so you can be notified every time I post, and make sure you leave a comment down below. So in today's video, y'all, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I achieved this very cute messy fishtail braid look. I've been seeing this braid fishtail, like I guess the trend would be called the waves and fishtail, or the fishtail and waves trend. I don't know, it really hasn't been given an official name yet. I'm early to this one, so shout out to me for being early for a trend for once in my life. But this is a little trend that I've been seeing. The first person I believe I saw it on was Jayda. I saw it on her a couple of weeks ago, but when I went back to look at her page to screenshot the picture so I can kind of use the picture while I was doing my own, use it as inspiration, I couldn't find her picture. So I was like, damn, like, but she deleted it. So I don't know, but luckily Ming ended up doing her own version of the trend or whatever, and so I ended up being able to screenshot Ming Lee's picture and using that for inspiration. And then I also seen Arrogant Tay had done his own version on Ari. If you guys don't know, if you've been on my channel for at least the past couple of weeks, you probably saw me attempt to try a new hairstyle a couple of weeks ago, and that was pretty much like me trying to do like the princess crown thing, and it just was not working out, baby. I tried like 6 times and I could not get that hairstyle to stick. So to be able to get this one to stick, I'm just so happy and I'm so proud of myself. Like, I am so in love. This is so cute. It is the exact vibe I was going for. Like, hairstylist where? I'm my own hairstylist. Like, hairstylist for what? Go get my hair there for what? I do my own hair. I did this. So I love it. Another thing that I really like about it is that I watch Selling Sunset, and I feel like the girls on Selling Sunset, y'all, they always have like these really pretty effortless hairstyles, and I've really been wanting to get into those type of hairstyles and recreate them on myself. And I feel like this is pretty much in line with the type of hairstyles that the girls from Selling Sunset will wear. Like, it's pretty, it's effortless, it looks flowy, you know, it doesn't look like it's too much going on. So I just love it. I just love it. I love it so much. I'm not gonna lie, I had to look up a refresher on fishtailing, how to fishtail braid. I remember learning in high school, like when fishtailing first came out back when I was in high school, everybody was trying to do fishtail braids. Everybody was in class like with their hair, they weave braided up, and fishtail and they ponytail. Like, that was the thing to do. And I remember doing it and knowing how to do it, but when it came time to do it, I wasn't really doing it as well as I thought. I don't want to talk too much, you guys. I just want to say that I will link the video to where I had to get my refresher course on how to fishtail braid down in the description box, so you guys can see in case you guys need a tutorial, because I'm not really going to be, I can't really explain to you guys what I did. I only can show you. So if you guys want to see how I came up with this look, my version of the look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I don't know if you guys could tell from the intro, but this is a V-part wig. I actually did a hair review on this wig like last week, so if you guys want to see that, check that out. So I am not doing this style up on a frontal or a closure. So we're going to start off with my leave out, and I'm going to be using my slick sticks to get my leave out as straight as possible because I want it to blend very, very seamlessly. I'm sure you can do the same hairstyle on a wig, on a lace. It'll go the same way. It'll probably even be easier on a lace, but I had to work for my leave out, and I think I don't know. I don't know if I would like doing this more on a lace or not. I feel like I like doing it on my natural hair because it makes the hairstyle look more natural, but use what you got, girl. And so I'm gonna keep using my hot comb. Hopefully I don't burn my hair out, but I don't put heat to my natural hair very often, so when I do, I put a lot. So we're gonna keep on straightening out those edges. Now I'm going to put the wig on. It's very simple. I kind of go over all of this in my actual hair review. So we're going to just get into actually blending the hair in. And again, we're going to keep using that hot comb. I'm going to speed this clip up a little bit because this ain't too much. Nothing being shown. So when I initially thought about doing this hairstyle, I was going to just use the natural waves that are in the hair because I love the natural wave pattern of this hair. But as I started to look at my inspiration pictures, I realized that wasn't going to work. I had to actually like create the waves. So that's what I'm about to get started on doing. I decided to just go ahead and use my curling iron. This is a 1 1/4 inch Conair curling iron that I got from Target. And when I create my like waves, because I've done these waves before. I call these the arrogant Tay waves because that's who inspired me to do them. But with these waves, you want to make sure that the ends of your hair is straight. And I messed up because I started on wavy hair. So to correct that, I'm just going to finish out this curl. And when you're curling your hair for these waves, you just want to leave like an inch, even to like 2 or 3 inches of straight hair at the end, so that the ends of the hair is straight instead of curly. I'm going to spray my curl with my hairspray. This is an R&Co hairspray that I got a while ago. I love this hairspray. It's super lightweight, but it is pretty pricey. So just get whatever is affordable. Just nothing hard. I don't think, the got to be glue. That's a bit much. But now I'm just going to take my flat iron and straighten the ends of the hair like I was saying, because I didn't do it prior to. It's not too late to do it, but, I would rather just have it done. So I'm going to actually take my flat iron and just straighten out the ends of that whole half of my head, just so I don't have to be trying to come back in and straighten out the ends of every curl. That's going to be doing too much. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten out the ends, and then we're going to get right back into curling. So now that my half of my head is done, I'm going to kind of brush through those curls, because with these, you don't want them to be curls. Even though I'm using a curling iron, I don't want curls. I want waves. So you really just want to just literally pull them out, girl. Like, don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid that you're going to yank them out. Literally just snatch them out like I'm doing. Be gentle though, but get them into their wavy form. And then I was just kind of measuring how much hair I wanted for my fishtail braid. I actually practiced my fishtail on the hair before the wig was on my head. And so I kind of already had an idea of where I wanted the placement of everything to be. So I think that's a good idea to do if you can practice with the wig on the mannequin hair before practicing on yourself, because that'll just make it so much easier, especially if you've never done a fishtail braid. So for the fishtail braid, like I said, I'm not really sure how to explain this, but the best way that I can describe it is you just want to take 2 pieces of hair, as you see I'm doing, and you want them to be as even as possible. And then you want to grab a strand of hair from behind each 2 halves that you've created, and you want to just pull it over to the other side. I know that's a horrible explanation, and that's why I'm going to link the tutorial that I use to learn how to fishtail braid in the description box, because I really can't describe it, you guys, but it's literally just like braiding the regular way, but you're pulling the hair from behind instead of just braiding the regular way. I know that don't make no sense, y'all, but just keep on watching. I'm going to speed up the clips or whatever. So I went like a little bit less than halfway down the hair shaft because I didn't want a whole lot of braid. Like I didn't want it to go down too far. In my inspiration pictures, I felt like Ming leaves didn't go down that far. They stopped at like a pretty short length. So I wanted the same vibe with mine. And then, y'all, it takes time to do fishtail braids. Fishtail braids aren't like regular braids. They take time. So I wasn't trying to be sitting up here braiding all day. So I stopped it kind of a little bit less than halfway through, like I said. And this hair is 24 inches if I didn't mention that already. So now I'm gonna just take my braid and I'm gonna just like break it apart. Like I'm gonna just pull pieces of hair or strands of hair out and make it look really fun and messy. There's no specific way to do this. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just do whatever you feel comfortable with doing. I low-key feel like I messed this one up a little bit, but you know, what could you do? Like, all I could do was keep going because I wasn't going to do it over, and it ended up turning out nice. So even if you mess up, don't be discouraged. Just keep going, you know, just rock with it. It's supposed to be like a fun, carefree hairstyle. It isn't supposed to be so structured anyway. So if you get a little crazy, that's okay. And then we're going to just move on and do literally the same thing to the other side. So before we get to the final clip, I just want to come back and say that my curls did end up falling in the front. So I did recurl the front of my head with another curling one. I think I have a 1 inch that I use by Canon as well. And I recurled the pieces in the front just so that they could just hold. I wanted them to hold. I felt like with that 1 1/4 inch curler, the curls are really, really loose in the front. And I didn't like that. I wanted them to have a little bit more structure to them, and I wanted them to be a little bit more tighter. So I did recurl the front, and that's what you guys will be seeing in this final clip. Alright guys, so that's all for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. This look is everything. Like, this is everything. It's perfect for the summer. It looks effortless. I have a picnic to go to tomorrow, and I'm really hoping that the hairstyle can last till tomorrow. And I'm thinking it should, because the braids are just messy. So like, all I have to do is like, you know, put my hair up in a really nice way to preserve the curls and recurl the ones that need to be curled tomorrow. And I got this effortless look. Like, period. I love this, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, and if you want to watch that tutorial on how to fishtail braid, if my explanation wasn't good enough, make sure you check out the link in the description box. I love you all, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.